Punk in the studio from the WWE. How are you?
I'm lovely. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you a morning guy?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Well, it's morning time.
I'm on about 2 hours of sleep right now.
How
but
come? Last night included what?
No, I don't ever sleep.
Ever?
No, it's my problem. It's
Why?
like a curse. I don't know.
It's called a bed and a pillow.
Villains don't sleep. Is
Really?
what,
Villains.
Again, why I'm scared of you. So I see that you have tattoos.
Oh, I got a ton. Yeah.
Why?
Actually, I just have 2 really big ones. That's my new funny joke I tell people.
They're all
Why do I
attached,
have-
right?
Why do I have tattoos?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was born like that.
Cool. Punk in the studio. On your stomach, really though, that would have tickled.
It did. It did tickle.
Uh-huh.
I think I fell asleep getting that one.
Did you really?
No.
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 So WWE United Champions. What is going to happen at this? Because I hear you're stirring the pot
Oh
up.
boy, what's going to
Seriously.
happen with this? You know, Buffalo is a fantastic wrestling town.
Why
and,
do we make it so good for you guys?
passionate fans?
Yeah.
You know, you guys are pretty close to the Canadian border, so I think we get a lot of fans from Toronto down too, which isn't a knock on anybody from Buffalo. I'm just, you know, I think that
Sure.
that mixes the crowd nicely.
That's more of a religion up in Toronto. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a lot of wrestling born there. There's a lot of action
Right.
up there.
And we just did a SmackDown in Toronto, and I hear I was oddly popular there. Which is, I appreciate. Thank you, everyone from Toronto.
Well, let's talk about-
You should come to the pay-per-view.
The CM stands for what?
You know, that's kind of turned into like a, you know, I don't know. I had a word for it, but since it's like 6 in the morning.
May I?
It's
I heard
yeah,
it
go
stands
for it.
for chick magnet.
Well,
And I heard the
you
girls
being of the female persuasion.
I can hardly contain myself. Right
Oh, see?
I'm like,
There you go.
There's a good thing there's a board between us. Punk. In Toronto, from what everyone was like, you tweet, correct?
I do.
Yeah.
Sounds
Boy, I
familiar.
had a chance to read some of those tweets from the girls in Toronto. A lot of
Oh, really?
fans, yeah. A lot of girls asking you to record them.
Creative writing.
Creative writing.
That'd be cool if I could like block all the boys and just read all the girl tweets.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
There's an app for that.
There's got to be. Now you grew up in Chicago. How long did you live there?
I like pretty much all my life. I moved out of Chicago in 2003-ish, and I moved to Philadelphia. And then in 2005, I moved to Louisville, Kentucky.
Nice.
And then I moved home at some point, 2008 maybe.
See now,
Seven.
I think Chicago feels a little bit like Buffalo.
They're
It's got that
very
feel,
similar.
doesn't it?
I left Chicago. It was overcast, dreary, a little chilly and rainy, and I landed in Buffalo, and
Nice.
Kind of the same.
it was the
Dreary,
same.
chilly,
Yeah.
overcast.
Tell me what's on the line for this particular event.
Well, the deal with Sunday is it's Night of Champions. That means every match you see is a championship match. And as I say that, I realize that mine is not for any championship title. But the kicker with me is I'm pretty much fighting my boss. And it's a guy I legitimately don't like. And a guy
Who
who
is?
legitimately hates me, Triple H.
And why do you like Triple H?
You know, it's one of those things. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Do I dislike him, or does he dislike me? Which happened first? I really don't know. I'd have nothing against him. I respect him for all his accomplishments, but man, I don't even know if I can. I mean, this is radio. I can't
Yeah.
really say what I.
Why don't you just
what I
take the
feel.
belt from him on Sunday night?
Well, he doesn't have it. This is more of a grudge match.
Okay.
This is he's never liked me ever since when I got my job in 2005. He obviously actually petitioned for me to be fired. So
Triple H.
Triple H, yes.
Right, so that's never a positive.
No, it's not.
No, so-
No.
Well, let me ask you about. You say you legitimately don't like. Like, are there non-legitimate beefs in what you do?
Well, of course. I mean, what I do is, it's probably a lot like what you do, you know, except I don't hold it
Oh
on.
no, Nick likes
Yeah, I
that.
don't. You don't hold an iPad the whole time. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there's people I get along with, and then there's people. It's just like everybody out there listening right now. They're going to work right now, maybe, and there's people that get along with their work, and then there's people you have to work with them, but you'd really rather not. And
Sure.
I get to kick them in the face.
Have you ever thought about wearing a mask? Because I brought one.
Oh,
You need.
Nacho Libre.
I have worn a mask.
I
Good
don't
look,
think it
Jan.
works.
Yeah.
Can you keep that on? I want to take a picture.
No.
I mean, that's not.
Have you thought about wearing a mask?
I wore a mask for a brief time.
Did you?
Yeah, I got my head shaved.
Why?
It was a match stipulation. I
Somebody.
lost.
Oh, you did lose.
Yeah, I
And
pretty much got scalped
you
too.
shouldn't have. You shouldn't have lost.
It's
because
one of
that's
those
not
things that
easy.
sounds like a good idea, like, oh, we'll shave your head, and
Right.
then I pretty much got scalped.
How come you
It was
lost?
awesome. How come?
Yeah.
It's something in my eye.
Right? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
In the studio right now with CM Punk from the WWE. So how is this whole thing going to go on Sunday night? What's the first match we're going to see?
Oh, I can't tell you that. I mean,
Can't- it just happens?
Well, I mean, it's not. I can't tell you because I don't know. It's not like I'm withholding information, but the way everything changes in my world on a minute-to-minute basis, it could all change the day of.
Tell me about a day of preparation for going in the ring. What's going to happen on Sunday for you?
What's going to happen on Sunday for me? Well, I'll probably wake up way too early after not sleeping enough.
Right.
Again, a bed and a mattress.
So
and a
your
pillow.
your mind is a little loopy. Yeah.
No, I don't. I think I'm going to operate much better on Sunday if I don't sleep.
Right.
You know, I'm a little bit of a sociopath. So if I don't
You're
sleep,
kind of angry, right?
do I look angry?
This is the
I have
nicest
this
guy we've
horrible-
had so far today.
This horrible image of me.
Wait, let me see what's on your knuckles there, your tattoos. On
Which
your hands
ones?
there. Well, both of them together is there.
There you go.
Drug free.
Yeah.
You don't
It's
want
a
to put them
good
the other way
message.
around. You don't want to say
Always,
free
always
drug.
my favorite thing because obviously
Same.
I'm some sort of I'm a hooligan because I have tattoos. Always my favorite thing when I'm judged for my tattoos.
My mom has a tattoo.
Don't-
She's
you,
not a
you've got a
hooligan.
lip piercing. Aren't
Yes.
you worried that that's going to catch on something?
No,
A
that's
mask or
that's
something?
actually that's from a fishing accident. That's a fishing
Mm-hmm.
lure, and
Oh.
the doctors told
And
me
who
it was
won?
better to leave it
The
in.
fish or you?
Well, the fish.
Well, the girls are really pretty in the WWE. She's pretty.
Which ones?
That one.
Who's that?
That's a pretty girl.
Oh, Maurice.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone at home. She's holding up a picture of my Frenchy friend Maurice.
She's gorgeous.
Her name is Maurice.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
She's your friend?
Yes.
Is she why you'll be up all Saturday night?
No.
Okay,
No.
just I don't know.
No.
Guessing.
We are giving away ringside seats, and I'm scared about giving away the ringside seats because I don't know what's going to happen right outside the ring. What is going to happen? Because you guys never can keep it in the ring.
I'm not keeping it in the ring.
You're not?
No,
No,
not at all.
not at all.
I'm gonna have so much fun on Sunday. I think
Uh-huh.
everybody should go. Are you going? You're
Oh,
going, right?
I wouldn't miss it for the world. I know, but here's the thing. So I just want to know what kind of listeners we should put in those seats because you have a lot of fans.
I'm well educated, well spoken,
Ivy League.
rowdy, excited.
Rowdy, yes?
Yeah, I say the loudest fans. Somebody wearing CM Punk merchandise, paraphernalia,
Yes.
or perhaps.
What
at
what
least they
is
have- At least they must have good taste in music. I don't know.
what is the one item to get if I'm buying a CM Punk T-shirt, action figure, car flag? What do you
I'm
like?
partial to the T-shirt, and I'm wearing it right now because
Okay.
I'm like that.
Did you design this?
I always have input on my T-shirts.
Okay.
And the design isn't really all that original. It's basically the Chicago flag.
Yes.
So
Okay, just saying.
What,
say I designed it.
CM Punk in the studio, and I don't know, it's only Thursday, and I feel like you're already ready to do this Night of Champions
I
thing.
am. I'm already thinking about what gym I'm going to go to later. So.
I tell you what gym you guys have been at. Y'all have been at Gold's Gym, and you need to tell all your friends to replace the pins in the equipment because I'm going there trying to get my workout in, and
When are you going? You want to go later?
it would be embarrassing because I would
No,
just
I'll
crush
go with you.
Do you take Zumba? Because they have Zumba classes.
I'm straight edge. I don't do drugs.
Okay,
Is
all
that-
right.
what is-
John Cena, John Cena has said that you have definitely challenged him. He says, technically, I think he's superior to so many other guys. It was an interesting rivalry because he never has anything to lose. Do you never have anything to lose?
No, I'm a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says he doesn't need the championship and doesn't want it. The only motivation he has was to crumble Mr. McMahon's empire. That's a lot of negativity, CM Punk.
PMA, as my buddy Toby Morse would say. Positive mental attitude. Now, you know what it is? I'm absolutely obsessed with being the best at what I do. So,
Okay.
yeah, I tend to habitually step over lines and say things to people, and, it's a lot about mind games with me.
Okay.
It's
And
fun.
so you're going to bring the mind games and the A game on Sunday.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'm going to bloody his big, stupid face,
Oh, very nice.
pull out a lot of his
Very-
nice, groomed hair.
Very positive.
Do you save it like when you pull stuff off someone in the ring? Do you set it aside somewhere? Or do you just leave it in the ring?
No, I'm probably just going to try to stuff it into his mouth. As he
Okay,
knocks
all
his
right,
teeth
all right.
out.
See,
Okay.
now he's waking up now.
I'm not kidding.
I,
I'm not kidding.
I don't get the sense you are.
Yeah.